Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you all had a nice evening, slept good, and all of those good old things. Uh, I have no idea what today is, but I am up and getting ready for work. Well, actually, I'm making the bed so I can get ready for work. I know it is a work day, but I have no idea what day it actually is. I have been trying to get up every morning, make the bed, and kind of put myself together. It's been working out for the most part, but I find when it is like really gloomy outside and a little chilly and rainy, it just does something to me where I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. So I'll just end up wearing my pajamas in my office to work, bonnet and everything. As long as I don't have a meeting where I need to get on camera, then that's just it. I'm just, I may end up like probably 10, 11 o'clock, putting on some clothes and everything. Cause I usually walk the dogs like on my lunch break or after work. So I'll eventually put some clothes on. It probably wouldn't be nothing that I put on intentionally, just something that I just threw on to walk them, and threw some gym shoes on and things like that. So I'm just coming down the stairs, opening up the blinds, getting ready, like I said, for my work day. It's actually nice and sunny outside. It's pretty warm. So yeah, I'm getting ready to fix me a frozen cappuccino, and my daughter bought me this slushy machine for Mother's Day. You're gonna see that in a few minutes, but I'm not gonna do a review on that right now. I'll wait until I'm actually getting ready to really use it for something. But I like it though. I've actually never heard of it. When she brought it to me, she didn't even bring it to me. She had it delivered to my house, and she had called me because she was tracking the delivery and just told me, go to your front door. And so I went to the front door, and there was the package. So like I said, she got it for me for Mother's Day. Yeah, I like it. So I'm I don't know. I've been feeling like lately kind of down. I really don't want to use the word down, but just not myself lately, and I don't really know what it is. I don't know if it's the change of weather, or just I'm getting cabin fever, or what have you. I really don't know, but I got to figure out something. I got to do something with myself, because I'm an introvert, and I just be sitting in this house, and I think it's really starting to take a toll on me. Excuse me. And I think it's because, like I say, it's getting warm outside, or has gotten warm outside. And I don't know. I gotta find something to do with myself. Otherwise I'm gonna go crazy in here. But yeah. So how have you guys been doing? How's your work week? How's your weekends been going? How the children, comment down below. Let me know if you guys are okay. To ask, help me out of what can I do to make myself feel better. I mean, I do my self-care. I like I said, I think it's just because I'm getting cabin fever. So I don't know. Yeah, I gotta figure out something. So guys, let me know what can I do. I don't really go out like that anymore, because first of all, I'm older now. And then the youngins out here are just buck wild. They don't know how to act. So I don't go to clubs. I haven't been to a club and I don't know how long. And I said what I wanted to start doing. I wanted to take stepping classes. I used to step. Me and my husband used to step, but I didn't get so out of practice, and I can't wear high heels anymore because I have what they call plantar fasciitis. And then I have this issue with my ankle. I have no idea what's wrong with my ankle. And every time I go to the foot doctor, he put this thing on the bottom of my foot. He make this like cushion for like the arch of my foot because I'm flat footed. And he keeps telling me it's because I'm flat footed and the way the arch is on my foot, it needs to be raised. But it doesn't help. So, and then what's starting to happen too, when I walk the dogs, I start feeling a little pain like up my leg. So I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with that. So, but yeah, I wanted to start back taking stepping classes, but I need to find some good shoes that I can actually step in. Like I said, because I can't wear heels anymore. And y'all, I used to wear my heels with no problem. I used to run in my heels, honey. I used to love my heels. But like I said, now I can't even wear them. I think I may have, I know I've gotten rid of all of the heels except like one pair, maybe two. But I'm not going to wear them, but I had just kept them for like just in case. But since, my foot and stuff started getting bad, I'm not wearing it. I'm more all about the comfort now. I'll put on some gym shoes or some sandals. And some of my sandals, I had bought some sandals and stuff like last year and the year before when we was going on vacations. And right where the arch part's supposed to be, it will hurt. And I make sure that the sandals don't have the high arch in them. I make sure that they're actually for flat feet, because I can't walk on that. Like I said, I have flat feet, and that hump that's in the shoe, I can't walk on that. That hurts so bad. My husband keep telling me that that's what I need. I'm like, no, I don't. I can't walk on that. That hurts. If you walking on it's feel like you walking on a rock. And if you walk on a rock, that hurts. It's not comfortable. So, but yeah, I want to find some really nice, comfortable shoes. So y'all, here I'm mixing up the cappuccino mix with the milk. So the machine that I have, you cannot put like ice in it, and you can't use, like, if you say doing some fruit or something, you can't put chunks of fruit in there. You can't put anything chunky, and everything has to be liquid. So even if you was doing like pudding, you have to actually mix the pudding with something and then pour it in. You can't just put it in there lumpy like that. So that's what I'm doing right here. I think this is actually the second one. I had put some in there already, and I was trying to get it up to the max line. So I think that's why I'm mixing up some more. And then I had added some hazelnut cream in there and some caramel. But yeah, you'll see how it turns out shortly. But yeah, so yeah, I gotta find me some flat shoes, some comfortable, cute flat shoes that I can actually walk in, and like I said, I want to take some stepping classes that will look cute, while I'm trying to learn to step. I used to actually step. Y'all, this is me showing you the machine. As you can see, it's a slushy machine. Like I said, I'm not going to do I'm not going to show you the whole, like how it actually works until later on. Yeah, but anyway, I used to step, but I haven't did it in so long, and I'm like really, really out of practice. My bones just don't sit like they used to. So, yeah. But anyway, here I am. Starting my work day. I think I'm checking some emails or something here. Yeah, so I'm back in the kitchen now, just checking the slushy. So the way it comes out, it actually comes out like a slushy, and this cappuccino, it actually tastes like the what you get from Wendy's, the what is it called, the Wendy's Frosty. This is what it looks like, and this is actually what it tastes like. And I really like this because I was making my cold cappuccino with ice, and then it would melt, and then it get watery. This way, when it kind of melt a little bit, it's not really melting because there's no ice in it. So I really like that. But I'm gonna show you a deeper, a more closer look once I actually get ready to make some for real slushies. So my work day has ended, as you can see, and I think this is the same day, just later on in the evening. So this back bedroom, I've been trying to clean this bedroom for about 2-3 months. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want to deal with this room. But some just kicked in and just like, girl, just go in there and get started. So it's probably like 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening right now. And right here, I have a refrigerator, a little small refrigerator in this room, and I'm trying to take it to the bathroom. I want to put it in a tub so I can defrost it, and I don't want to have water everywhere. But it didn't work. I couldn't pick it up by myself and put it in a tub, so I just left it on the floor and just put some old towels around on the floor. So yeah, like I said, I'm just cleaning up in here. And this room actually took me about 3 days to clean up, and believe it or not, to this day, I cleaned it up, but I didn't clean off the couch. I didn't even vacuum in there yet, so I'm gonna probably get that done this weekend. But yeah, like I said, it took me about 3 days to clean up this room. I threw away a bunch of stuff, and y'all, all of this lip gloss stuff that I had when I used to make lip gloss, I have a lot of new stuff that I haven't used that's not open or anything. And I DM'd a young lady on Instagram. She follows one of the YouTubers that I actually follow, and she sent her some products. The person from Instagram sent the YouTuber some products, and she, tagged her in it. So I DM'd her and asked her, if she wanted these products I had. And I told they're free of charge. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything. It's not open, and I just didn't want to throw it away. So she DM'd me back and said, yeah, she'll like my. I said, okay, well, I'm going to take some pictures so you can see what it is. So later on that day or the next day or something like that, I took the pictures and I posted them, on her, in her DMs. And till this day, I have not heard from her. I hit her back and I was like, hey, let me know if if you're interested in these. There's a bunch of lip gloss tubes, some flavoring, some oils, some pigments, some glitter. I mean, it's a bunch of stuff. So, and like I said, I was just gonna give them to. I didn't want to throw them away, and I'm like, I'm gonna give them to you for free. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay for shipping or any of that. I would just send them to you because I just want to get rid of them, but I don't want to throw them away. So, guys, if you know anybody that's starting or has a lip gloss business, I have some things. If you know somebody that's interested, comment down below, let me know, or email me. My email should be in the description box as well. Let me know, and I send them out. Like I say, it's free. I'm not charging them anything. I just want to get rid of them, but I don't want to throw them away. It's like I have 2 brand new bags of squeeze tubes. I think it's like 200, maybe 100 or 200 tubes in the squeeze tubes per bag, and it's 2 bags. I have some regular tubes, some gold top tubes, some black top tubes, some specialty tubes. I have a lot of pigments, I have some flavorings, I have some glitter, and all of this stuff, like I said, is brand new. So I have some sample jars. Yeah, I have the sample jars. I have the what you call that, the brush, like the sample brushes. I have quite a bit of stuff. So like I say, if you guys know somebody that's interested in it, email me or comment down below, let me know how I can contact them or what have you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just play some music. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I don't know what was the last clips that you all saw. I hope you can hear me because I don't have my microphone. I don't know what the last clips were that you all saw, but I am actually, this might be a couple of days later. But anyway, I just got off for lunch, back at my desk working, and have a little update for you all. So I told you guys a few videos back that I was chosen for 2 grants for my home, and I think the last time I mentioned it, I had spoke to is this right? I don't think this is right. I spoke to one of the supervisors at NHS, is where I have the grant from. Is this before? So we finally got some movement. What I mean by that is, the other day, the supervisor that I have been talking to came out with one of the contractors, took a look at the house. Actually, I take that back. Before they came out, the guy that I was initially talking to, the guy that initially came out and did the assessment of the roof and the house and everything, he came out with one of his team members, and they took pictures of the inside of the house and everything, right? So we got that paperwork started. So the grant is up to, I want to say she told me it was 55K. All right, which is good. It was supposed to be 60, but she was explaining to me, they had to take out for permits or whatever the other fees are that they needed to do. So, which is cool. 55K is still cool. It's better than Nothing. Um, so, I signed all the papers, signed everything on the dotted lines. She actually called me yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, and told me that they needed some additional papers. Either bring them into the office or email them. So of course I pulled everything up and emailed. So and she did say that they're getting ready to start working with the other contractors, which is great. So that should be within hopefully the next few months. What she was saying when they came out that it may not be till September or maybe next year. So I'm like, long as the ball is rolling, I know that there is something. At least you told me it might be early next year or sometime next year. At least I know not to be calling the office trying to find out what's going on. And after that, her boss, the two people that came out, their boss came out, which is the guy that I have been calling to find out what's going on. He came out with a contractor to see what exactly needs to be done to make the home more habitable, right? Took all the pictures, did whatever they did, and told me that may be around September or something. They really not sure because it depends on when they can get the bid for the contracts. So at least I know that everything is kind of moving now. I kind of know when to expect them, which is good because I'm getting ready to go on vacation in a couple of months. Me, my daughter, my granddaughter, getting ready to go on vacation. Actually, this is end of May. We're gonna say in a month, so this might say it's June. So, which is cool. They haven't started on the gas line yet. I think I told you guys about that as well, or did I? If I didn't, in the city, like some of our homes have like lead pipes and things, and our gas company is doing the removal of the lead pipes for free. I think it's like from the basement to underground. I don't think it's like in the house, but as far as in the house, it's just the basement and then underground, which is free, which is cool. I think they may be starting on that soon. She did say it was going to be 45 days after we did the initial paperwork and sent everything back in. So 45 days will be sometime in June. So which is cool. So I know that's on its way as well. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So but anyway, yeah, I am, like I said, just get back to work. I'm going to be going in the office probably in the next couple of weeks or so because I have a new person on our team that I'm going to be training. So I'm going to have to go in the office for that. And I'm so glad because the extra stuff that I was doing, I mean, I don't mind helping, but that particular part of my work is like a lot. I literally spend majority of the day just doing that part of my work and not doing my own work because the person that was doing the other part is no longer with the corporation. So I had to pick up the slack because I was actually the only one that knew how to do it. So I'm glad that someone else is coming aboard to take that off my hands, because like I said, it's a lot. And then I couldn't get my stuff done that I needed to get done. I mean, I could, but it was more I needed to get that done because it's pretty much priority. So yeah, I'm glad to have this new person coming, and yeah, I'm ready to get them trained and get them moving on to what they need to do. So oh, that's wrong. So I'm taking 2 vacations this year. So my first vacation is just because I want to take a few days off. So which gonna be around the holiday. So the toward the end of June, I have some personal days that I need to use before my anniversaries up, otherwise I lose them. So I put in excuse me, for those 2 personal days, and I put in for a few extra days. I think it's like it totals out to 7 days or something like that. Anyway, I'll be going back to work that Monday after the Independence holiday, and then I think I will work for, is it 2 weeks? Let me make sure. 1, 2. Yep, I will work for, no. I will work for a week and a few days. I work for, wow, 8. I didn't realize that. I'll work for 8 days. Let me make sure. So my days start on this day. Taking all of this and this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So the holiday falls on a Friday this year. And then I'll come back that Monday. I'll work that week, then work a couple of days after that. And then we're going excuse me, on vacation. We're going on another cruise. So I'll try to take you guys along with that, you know. Anyway, but yeah, that's the plan. And I ordered some stuff from Shein. I actually ordered some for me and my granddaughter. Some stuff came today. I actually put in 2 orders. Some stuff came today. I'm not sure if it's mine or hers or if it's mixed. And then I have another order coming within the next few days from them as well, because I had, like I said, put in 2 orders. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. But that'll be later on this evening. Like I said, because I'm still at work right now. So that'll be later on this evening. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Oh, so I think you guys might have seen a couple of videos and was kind of confused on it. So I had some videos in my camera that I thought that I had uploaded, but I didn't. I thought I did her. Yeah, but I didn't. So those last 2 videos that you saw, that's what those were. So if it seemed like it was kind of months ago, that's why, because I thought I had them. And what made me look at it, I was looking on YouTube. I was getting into YouTube, looking at one of the people that I subscribe to, and I accidentally hit YouTube Studio. And so when I looked at YouTube Studio, it said that I had like 401 subscribers, and I was kind of shocked because, like, I haven't posted a video in a while, because of the simple reason that, you know, like I told you before, I get discouraged because I'm not meeting that goal to get monetized. So I'm just like, you know, if I post a video, I post one. If I don't, I don't. It's whatever. So clean you off here. That's better. So I looked and I saw I had 400 subscribers, right? And I was like, oh wow. And I think the last time I looked at it, it was like 380, maybe 390, and it had just been stuck there for a long time. And then when I was looking through the videos, I saw that it was still 2 videos that was private. And like I said, I thought that I had scheduled them, you know, I thought they were already up and whatever, but it wasn't. So that's why those 2 videos that you saw seemed like they were so far away. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting this stuff done, and then I will probably pick up the camera. I don't know, I'm gonna walk the dogs when I get off work because they haven't been out today. So maybe I'll pick up the camera this evening when I get ready to show you guys this Shein stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna try it on. I might. I'm not sure yet. So if I do, you guys will see a try on haul. You might be getting 2 try on hauls because, like I said, I'm waiting on some other stuff to come, and I'm not sure what's in this box. I don't know if it's mixed or what. So but anyway, I'm gonna finish working, and then I will get back to you guys later on this evening. Okay, bye.